Achieving your dreams is about knowing when to protect your energy and focus. Setting boundaries isn't just helpful, it's actually essential for achieving your goals. Setting and maintaining your boundaries can also be a goal in and of itself. So, reaching any goal, whether it's a personal milestone or a professional dream, requires focus, energy, and consistency. But here's the thing. Without boundaries, all of that can slip away. I learned this lesson firsthand during a long, challenging hike to a mountain summit. It wasn't just about physical stamina. It was about making choices at every turn. Where to focus my energy, when to rest, and what distractions to let go of. Boundaries act like trail markers on the path to your goals. They help you to stay on course, avoid unnecessary detours, and ensure that your energy is directed toward what truly matters. Without them, it's easy to get lost in the noise of other people's expectations or your own distractions. The first step is to define what matters most. Every goal begins with clarity. Just like planning a hike, you need to know where you're headed and why it's important. Boundaries start by defining what aligns with your vision and what doesn't. So, for example, if your goal is to write a book, you might need to say no to extra social commitments, or at least set aside quiet hours each day to focus. Boundaries aren't about limitation, they're about intention. Step 2 is to learn to say no. During my hike, I had to say no to tempting shortcuts and keep moving at my own pace. In life, saying no is just as critical. When you say no to distractions or obligations that don't serve your goals, you free up time and energy for what does. Think of every no as a yes to your future self. Step 3 is to protect your energy. Achieving goals requires consistent effort, and that means protecting your mental and physical energy. This might look like limiting screen time, or carving out time for self-care, or even creating tech-free zones. During my hike, I had to pause, hydrate, and refuel, because without that, I couldn't have kept going. Boundaries are your way of refueling for the journey ahead. Step 4 is making boundaries part of your growth plan. What if boundaries themselves became one of your goals? Setting boundaries with others, and with yourself, is a skill that grows stronger with practice. So, for example, if you tend to overcommit, you could set a goal to say no at least once a week, or to schedule time for personal reflections every day. These small, intentional practices build the foundation for long-term success. Step 5 is to reassess and adjust. On the trail, I had to constantly reassess my pace and adjust my approach to reach the summit. This same goes for boundaries. As you grow, your goals may shift, and your boundaries will need to evolve. Check in with yourself regularly. Are your boundaries still serving you? Are there new ones you need to set? Growth is a dynamic process, and your boundaries should reflect that too. Setting boundaries isn't just about keeping things out, it's about creating space for the things that matter most. When you protect your energy, your time, your focus, you set the stage for meaningful growth. Every time you say no to something that doesn't align with your goals, you're saying yes to your own dreams. Think about it. What could you accomplish if you weren't constantly stretched too thin? What would be possible if you allowed yourself the time and energy to fully commit to your goals? Boundaries make that possible. They're the guardrails that keep you moving forward. Remember, every great achievement starts with a choice to value yourself, your time, and your dreams. Boundaries aren't barriers, they're the bridges to a life of purpose and possibility. Start building yours today. If you're ready to take the next step in achieving your dreams, check out the video on your screen, How to Better Set and Achieve Your Goals. It's packed with actionable steps to help you stay focused and move forward.